Deadshot coming here with another video. And in this video, I'm tired of fucking snakes, dude. Like, Viking, here's the thing. Viking saying one thing, and, and, and then next thing, he's got yeah, I really think that fool is with fucking B-Fish still. I still think it, up till right now. I still think he's fucking around with B-Fish still. As I asked him earlier, I said, "You unfriend him?" No. If you're true about like not wanting B-Fish as a friend and stuff, why ain't you unadded him? Why is he still on your friend list? I've asked myself that over and over and over again. I'm done. I'm just done with everybody's bullshit. I'm probably just gonna play solo for a while. It's the best thing for me. Just play solo, keep out way of everyone, and just make XP, make XP moves with XCOM the way it should be. Is all these people in this group just slowing me and XCOM down. Like, here's the thing, we gotta sit here. We gotta basically wait for all of them to fucking get in my policy and then all that shit, and then fucking join up on him, and then sit there and sedate some. Some comes awake, and it's just a whole bunch of bullshit. So, this is how I might say it. I dreamed of having it all one time. And I did. I had it all. I had 8 crews that I fully respected them. They fully respected me, but it took one person just to change all that. And I was thinking to myself the other day, all these people that's in my friends list ain't really there to be my friend. I was telling Beefish this one day before the war happened. I said, Beefish, this group, it's at stake. And I told him why it's at stake. I told him exactly what was going to happen and how it was going to happen. He's got no friends. Viking, you need to get your butt up in my damn party and explain your fucking self. You know what? I'm gonna do something I ain't never done. I'm gonna invite Beefish too. Fuck with me, I'll make all new fucking friends. Yo, what's up? I gotta ask you something. Were you playing with Beefish? Yeah. Uh, alright. Well, I got eyes out there. Basically, Miguel and Officer Wesky. Miguel and Officer Wesky are my eyes. Just letting you know. As I asked them earlier to like keep ears open in parties and stuff. And Wesky's already good at doing that anyway. It just I don't want you being with with the person that traded us. Like you see where I'm coming from, though, right? Like, yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind you playing. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, I got eyes everywhere. I got eyes in the group. I got Weppy Twirl listing in on all chats. I got Miguel and Officer Wesky here, there, and yonder listening. So, No, 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 no. I'm not telling you don't have to play with him or nothing. I'm just saying, like, he seemed kind of down earlier, and I thought maybe you were like in the party with him, like, trying to cheer him up or something. He really don't have nobody to fucking play with, and you know. No, 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 because it would be cheering him up. I would be a douchebag if I didn't say go and play with him. Like it made me sad just hearing his voice like that on a fucking live stream. What's up, South? Yeah, like I said, like he messaged me and said something about he's over. He's gonna he's done. He's gonna kick the bucket. I was like, no, don't. I had to go in the party with him for a couple hours and stuff. It was pretty bad earlier. He was saying that some people in his group was telling him to kick the bucket. I was like, oh damn. I was like, no, don't do that, man. What? That's horrible. Anybody would think that about B-Fish, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, no, I was just saying, like, if you did go play with him, that's. I mean, you have to understand, like, he's as human as we are, but you know, it's true. Yeah. I mean, XCOM was in there, telling him not to. I had to go up in there because me and XCOM are from beta. We know how to how to get him to calm down, and he was just crying, saying, "Oh, you guys took everybody that I liked away from me," blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, what have happened if you what if he would have never had kicked me out of the group in the first place? No, I was just letting you know that I had eyes and ears around. I didn't know. I didn't know certain people in the group was saying that about B Fish. Though I really didn't. To be honest, I don't know who's left in his group, but like it seems to me like they're a bunch of like horrible fucking people that are left in his group. Because I don't know, like he needs to just disband that crew and make another one. Because all those people are just telling him to kick the bucket and stuff. That's not being a friend. Being a friend wouldn't be saying that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would never, not in a million years, say something like that to him. It's like, we jump him so many times here lately that like even I was thinking to myself, is this right? Because like I'm jumping him a lot, like we all are. And it's messing with his mental health, physically and mentally, to the point where he wants to harm himself. Yeah. I'm just gonna work on making XP on Red Dead like I always have been, but that's all I do anyway. Like just make XP on Red Dead. Alright. It is time I turn over a new leaf. Tomorrow I'm gonna find more people for the group. This is only the beginning of a new era. I'll be finding new people tomorrow for the group. This is Deadshot Gaming. I'm out. Peace, y'all. B-Fish, if you ever need someone to talk to, bro, I'm here. Just know that. We might not have ended up in good terms, but, you know, I'm always here for you, bro. Because if someone's going to say something like that to you, you need to come tell me or XCOM and we can help you through it. What you need to do is get rid of people that say that crap in your group, bro. And I'm sorry you know, that it got to that point where, because even I was thinking to myself, man, is this even worth killing B-Fish over? Like, because at the end of the day, we're all human. He's got feelings. We all have feelings. And I was thinking from the time that I was back in beta, where all my crews just backstab me and snake me for one big crew, it kind of felt like I was doing that to fucking B-Fish. And I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that sits there and pecks on that one person because I was in his shoes at one point. I couldn't turn around without getting jumped from some group, from like five fucking groups or 10 groups or 20 groups. It was every day fucking 30 people loading in on me. Nobody could help me. And then I met him, Devin the boss. I was riding on my horse. They all were after me. Devin loads in beside me. I'm like, all I can think to myself is, oh shit, this guy's after me too. Oh fuck, here we go. And to my surprise, he says, invite me to your posse. I go, are you for real? He goes, yes. And I think to myself, man, how's this one guy gonna take out 30 people about? There's at least 27 people after me. I invited him to my posse. I rode off, went to the fast travel in Strawberry and fast traveled. He fought them all over the fucking map, yo. Back and forth and back all around the map. And then the next day comes. I was thinking to myself, fuck, I forgot to add him. I forgot to thank him, you know? I forgot to thank Devin back in beta. He could have just been like all those other people and just went to me. But there's something he saw in me that I didn't even see in myself. Up till today, he still sees something in me that I don't see in myself. Sometimes in beta, I thought I was the problem. All I wanted to do was play the game in peace. Nobody would let me. I had Mafia 15th, 14th after me all the time. Then 13th came around and I took a ass whooping from every crew you can think of. From the native tribes to the 12th crew. I don't know, like Devin threw down the hammer and was like, nah, fuck this. I'm helping this fool out. He was only one guy. It was him and Rescue and Whippy. They're all in there trying to push people back, and I was in there. I was getting pushed back, trying to fight my way through fucking hell. If it wasn't big ass wars and free room, it was getting your ass stumped in a fucking showdown. That's what beta kind of was. Lobbies were broken. They weren't running right like they are now. Um, they were completely messed up, 100%. That's your boy Deadshot Gaming. I'm out. Peace, y'all.